Welcome to our short introductory video to our open Interfaith Health Science Center Zoom Sanctuary Inspirational Gathering. The next is on the 11th of January, noon, Winnipeg time. Hope you're able to join us. God help me to constructively review my day. Where I was resentful, selfish, dishonest, or afraid, do I owe an apology? Have I kept something to myself which should be discussed with another person at once? Was I kind and loving toward all? What could I have done better? Was I thinking of myself most of the time? Or was I thinking of what I could do for others, of what I could pack into the stream of life? Please forgive me for my harms and wrongs today, and let me know corrective measures I should take. In our gatherings, all are one, all are welcome. We're all equals here. Everyone is free to suggest any changes that will make this a more fruitful gathering, or to take over arranging all or part of any session. In every gathering, there is a moment to get to know each other, what we're each praying for, what's on our hearts, what song, quote, inspirational thought you've brought to share. We're studying Lakota culture, and we've begun to look at Lakota legends. And this week, it's how porcupine got its quills. Long ago, when the world was young, porcupine had no quills. One day, when Porcupine was in the woods, Bear came along and wanted to eat him, but Porcupine climbed to the top of a tree and was safe. The next day, when Porcupine was under a hawthorn tree, he noticed how the thorns pricked him. He had an idea. He broke off some of the branches of the hawthorn and put them on his back. Then he went into the woods to wait for Bear. We'll finish the legend during the session. A confluence of holy souls. In Islamic understanding, when the soul was first created, it has no physical body and is considered to be a dead creature. In this state it is referred to as ruh. And this is the first death, as even death is created by Allah. He is the one who created death and life in order that he may try which of you is best in deeds, and he is the exalted, the forgiving. Al-Maql, Surah 67, verse 2. During each session, we mark each of the holy days or special days that occur during the following week. During this coming week, after January the 11th, on the 17th is Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday. It's observed by many. Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. Honoring all the children that did not come home. Verily, with exceeding joy, with heart and soul, do these oppressed of thine offer themselves up for all mankind in every land. Thou seest them, O my Lord, weeping over the tears thy people shed, mourning the grief of thy children, condoling with humankind, suffering because of the calamities that beset all the denizens of the earth. Recognition by the biological and social sciences of only one human species removes any basis for racial prejudice. Every individual, from whatever background, can contribute to the betterment of the world. The dialogue about murdered and missing Aboriginal women is important if we are to build a community we all feel we belong in. It is a hard discussion and difficult one, even traumatic to hear. Our Aboriginal sisters have had to go through this trauma. We can learn how they dealt with being traumatized and can learn how their strength, it is too much to bear. You can mute everything for the duration of the next slide. Norma Jacobs Guyokonio. It takes so much time to heal our wounds, the scars, and transform oneself because of the status quo. We have to heal not only ourselves, but also the trauma of our ancestors over generations. But until we can move away from the status quo, break the cycle, and gather our strength, we will continue to have negative and hurtful relations in this world and in our lives. By transforming ourselves, we can stop this cycle and instill within those coming face, yet unborn, the values and beliefs that will enhance our attitudes and behaviors for a more balanced future. Do Black Lives Matter? Most certainly, for they are the pupil of the eye of humanity. Testimonies, confirmations. How is God showing up in your life? Today, the confirmations of the kingdom of Bahai, light, glory, are with those who renounce themselves, forget their own opinions, cast aside personalities, and are thinking of the welfare of others. I implore thee, by thine all-glorious name, wherewith thou didst adorn all the denizens of the kingdom of thy revelation, and the inmates of the heaven of thy will, to grant that my soul may be attracted by the sweetness of the melody of the bird of heaven, and chanteth amidst the branches of the tree of thy decree, that thou art God, that there is none other God besides thee. Cleanse me with the waters of thy mercy, O my Lord, and make me wholly thine. Cause me to approach the tabernacle of thy cause, an adorned sanctuary of thy presence. Ordain then for me all the things thou didst ordain for the chosen ones among thy handmaidens. Rain down upon me that which will illumine my face and enlighten my heart. Thou hast power to do what thou willest, and thou ordainest what thou pleasest. Make a list of your friends and invite them to this devotional or devotional you begin. It is a gift from you to them. The devotional you begin can be as simple as phoning a friend and sharing a prayer with them. They may be sick and need a healing prayer, struggling and need to share is there any remover of difficulties prayer. It is a gift from you to them. A devotional consists of 2 or more hearts connecting in prayer. I hope you have a good week. I hope you're able to join us, or I hope you begin your own devotional. God take care.